So we got some exciting things happening here at Pine Harbor. You know, it's been apparent for the last few years that the Lord's been telling us, you know, He's ready to do something big, and we didn't have an idea of what that really meant. We were just taking it one step at a time as we went, and today we're going to be seeing this building be put on the foundation. So this building, believe it or not, has about 10,000 square feet. So it's actually doubling the size of our current classroom configuration. And so we'll be able to have a maker space and offices, bathrooms, a new lunchroom, as well as the middle school is going to move out there to be able to have an art room and individual rooms instead of having shared spaces. So how it came about was that we were running out of space, and we knew we were going to need another classroom next year, and we thought, oh, we should probably start looking at building, and we came across a company called Vista, and Vista had modular places that were pre-manufactured and that could be transported and put up within weeks. So in our timeline, we could have this for this year instead of 2 years down the road. So today we're watching this come to life. You know, this is one small step in the process of preparing leaders, raising leaders, partnering with parents. For the last 9 years here at Pine Harbor Christian Academy, we've been growing steadily. And recently in the years, we've had exponential growth. Really, right before COVID, we had a waiting list for kindergarten. And then once COVID hit, it really shined a light on how we're different. I was a public educator. I love education, but we're able to go one more step. We're able to look at the mind, the body, and the soul. And really, if you neglect one, you neglect the whole child. So we've been partnering for almost 40 years now, and we were running out of room. We had waiting lists all the way up to 3rd grade, and we were like, I don't know where we're going to put these kids. With the limitations that COVID had, with sharing rooms and cleaning and all that, we just really had a space conundrum. And so we had to look for solutions. And we knew we were going to need another classroom when we started splitting our grades up. And we started looking. We started on the search. We looked at building up our current campus, out with new construction. And then the Lord led us to this building. It was a complete school, bathrooms, lockers, offices. And it was a situation I had no idea that was out there. That you could buy a building, and then they would bring it here, and then they would put it on a foundation, and half the time and half the cost. So it is really a blessing. We're going to have a Minute to Give It campaign, our yearly campaign coming up at the end of October, and our theme is one step at a time. And it's going to be one small step for Pine Harbor and one giant leap for Christian education. We're looking at expanding, maybe having another kindergarten class, and that will just grow because we have the room now to do that. So it'll be more exponential growth and more opportunity to further Christian education. So this building is not the end-all, be-all. This is a tool that we're using in advancing Christian education and partnering with parents one step at a time. We're just seeing what the Lord has in mind. Some people ask, what does this mean? Is this high school? Is this more classes? I just say, we're going to see what the Lord does. One step at a time, partnering with parents. We have an amazing community, so supportive, and it's truly a blessing to be a part of this team.